it's very similar. And we just, as a country, haven't acknowledged that fact, that immigration, and what'll happen over the next 30 years, if we ever come up with a way to figure this out, is the blend will be there, you know, because they become a very, I don't know how many millions there are in the country, 4 million, 5 million, whatever number. You just don't turn around and say, okay, all those who are undocumented, the gates open at Tijuana, have a nice day, and you know, come back when you get your just, and that's the frustration.
Yeah. What are some things that you think that we can do, or people in general in the community, to help create that blend of people?
I think what has to happen is, I think, first of all, is the acknowledgement. You know, like I said to you, I might even have said it in the film, I said, I don't know whether we don't see them or they don't want to be seen. And that we need to take that step, that welcoming step, that makes that happen. I think that if you're working within the schools, I think working with parents, and so parents, and it's not a discriminatory way of looking at it, you need to understand that language is the bridge between, and I've talked about that with them, is that it is the bridge. It's not anything, it's as simple as that. And you don't need to know the language so that you can speak it fluently. You need to know the language so you can go into the school and say, my name is so-and-so, my son's or daughter's teacher is this, what's happening? And then kind of work it through. I think people like yourself at your age and where you are is taking a look at programs like the library and become part of those programs. Because we become role models for others. How we do and how we handle ourselves and how we move forward is how other people will handle things and how they move forward. And if the only people in the room working with the immigrants are either other immigrants or the blend doesn't happen. So I think that being involved, you know.
So it sounds like you're saying it's really more education that needs to be done.
It's education, but it's also that personal relationship that you can build up with, you know, it's a piece by piece, person by person, you know, relationship by relationship. It really is, it's education, but it's also those relationships you build as you do it. You know, you're going into social work, and part of that is the most personal side of what those jobs are, you know. We don't always, it's how we say what we say and how people perceive what we say, even though we don't think what we're saying is that bad. It just, it is. It's what I say and how you read what I say. So I think that we really need to be careful. We need to teach kids about language. You know, that we are judged by what we say. We're judged by who we are and what we do.